how to eat healthy even when your family doesn't, right? So maybe your whole family survives on burgers and pizza and casserole, and maybe they look great, they're in shape, or they're not and they don't mind, but you have a goal of losing weight, you have a goal of getting healthy, losing weight and keeping it off, and you're struggling because you don't have that support, and no one around you, no one in your immediate household is doing that. I get it, and I've got some strategy for you today. So I've got 3 points for you. The first way to overcome this challenge, you guys, when you want to eat healthy but no one else in your house eats that way, point number 1, mind your business. Mind your business. This may sound harsh, but honestly, your own business is the only thing. It's hard enough for us to control everything that we need to control for us. It only complicates things when you try and mind everyone else's business. So what do I mean when I say mind your business? You need to pay attention to, first of all, your goals. What are your goals? Are you trying to maintain your weight? Are you trying to lose weight? Like, what are you trying to do? Understand your goals. Now, this is important because everyone in your house may not have the same goals. So their actions may be driven by a whole different set of motivations than the actions that you're taking. And even if you maybe have people in your house like my husband, like who can pretty much stay effortlessly slim, although they eat things that you don't necessarily eat while staying slim, you still have to mind your business. What are your goals? The second thing in minding your business is understanding how your body reacts to how you eat and move and how that connects to your goals. So once you understand what you want to achieve and you understand how your body reacts to how you eat and you move, that is going to govern what and how you eat. And really, you kind of need to put blinders on a little bit as far as everyone else is concerned. Now, obviously, if you're a mom, yes, you're responsible for feeding your children healthy food, etc. I get it. I'm really talking about like how the other adults in your house or in your immediate circle eat. So the first way that you're going to be successful at eating healthy, even when your family or close friends don't, is to mind your business. Realize that you are the only thing that you can control and get comfortable with that. Here's the thing. Weight management is not fair, and I say it all the time. And so point number 2, you guys, point number 2 is understand and eat what you really, really like. Understand and eat what you really, really like. Part of the reason why we struggle with trying to eat healthy when other people in our family don't is because we feel like we're missing out. And quite frankly, if we're going about things the wrong way, our food feels like punishment. So when you pay attention to like what you really like, including like the flavors and the textures, right? Not just like I like chicken. I do like chicken. However, I prefer thighs and legs and other dark meat over like chicken breast most days of the week. So that's okay. I can eat that and manage my weight. So figure out what you really like. Like, what foods do you like? What flavors and textures do you like? And then how do you make those things figure friendly? When you figure that out, build your daily nutrition around those things. When you do that, you will rarely feel like you're missing out. And again, you will be less concerned with what everyone else is eating because you are actually enjoying what you're eating. So what they're eating is not as big of a deal. And it kind of goes to number 3 as well. But what you'll find is over time, you won't even really want what they're eating. So it won't be as much of a struggle. So that leads me to point number 3, you guys. Point number 3 is expect to give in at times. So I would be totally misleading you if I did not acknowledge the fact that our choices and our actions are highly influenced by what's going on around us. You know, you've probably heard the saying that like your income is the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. And the same kind of holds true in fitness, right? If you spend most of your time around people who do not eat healthy, if you spend most of your time around people who do not prioritize exercise and movement, then it is going to be a lot harder for you to get and stay on that road. I acknowledge that. So just expect that every now and then you're gonna give in. Sometimes you just do it, and sometimes you just go with the flow for numerous reasons. But rather than dwell on that, expect it. Know that that doesn't mean that you're not cut out for this fierce figure life thing, and like keep going. All right, so keep going. Don't think that, okay, I can never do it. I just got to get them on board. Can I be honest with you about that? Kind of like feeling like you have to get your family on board with your healthy eating plan in order for you to be successful is a huge way that we give away our power. It's acting as if you do not have the freedom of choice or the freedom of decision. And let me tell you something else. It's a huge, huge burden to place on them. It's a huge burden to make other people feel like you can't be successful because they won't do what you're doing. It's simply not fair. Like, it's not fair at all, okay? So, mind your business. Understand what you really like and eat it often, and then expect to give in sometimes. Because you know what? If your family is always eating pizza and lasagna and ice cream, you're probably going to have some every now and then. And that's really no big deal as long as you're staying true to eating in a way that supports your goals 80 to 90% of the time. It's no big deal.